Stephen, this is why I don't like goodbyes, but it's not goodbye for us. You'll always be my best friend. But I will tell you, my experience in this chamber will never be the same without you. I will miss your counsel. I will miss whenever there's a tough decision to make. First thing I say is, where's Stephen? I will never miss the fact, no matter how many times we fought, how many times we disagreed, the one truest compass is that you always came back. You never said quit, no matter what assignment myself or Speaker Murphy ever gave you. Before us, Chairman Sherlock, when I was chairman, as you worked your way up through the committee tackling the Human Services Subcommittee, when you agreed to tackle that interesting subcommittee with very difficult issues, I knew you were a star in the making. The City of Providence should be wise enough to elect you Mayor of Providence. Your intellect, your honesty, your compassion, your ability to think through difficult problems and come up with a viable solution is second to none of anyone I've ever worked with in this chamber or in my life. And you're just a lot of fun as well. We've had some interesting experiences. Joanne Giannini mentioned a few of them. But you truly are one of the greats that this chamber will ever know. And it's fitting that your last remarks, as we stand in session, come home to this place, this chamber, that which unites us, that which not divides us. That's ultimately who you are. And you get that from your family, who love you dearly, and I know you love them dearly in that special Italian kind of a way of showing it. And anyone here who's an Italian-American knows it. Big hearts. Yes, hands for... And because of you and the trips to Italy and knowing your family and experiences, I feel a little bit Italian as well. And I love everything about you, your culture, your beliefs, your morality. That's why you are my best friend. And you will always be my best friend. And we've had some interesting battles. But again, you've always come back. And you will keep coming back for the citizens of the City of Providence. You will keep coming back for the citizens of the state of Rhode Island because you love what you do and you love this state to your core, to your being. And that's why, if we all take a little bit of you and remember your words tonight, and more so your deeds in 16 years, come back to the fact that experience does count for something in this age of instant beliefs, instant actions, the exaltation of somehow being removed, not being engaged in politics and business, that if you're not involved and not engaged, somehow you're better. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're not. And Stephen M. Costantino is a living, breathing example of what experience is all about, what it does to create judgment, what it takes to learn a little bit about somebody else, to hopefully you'll learn from them, you'll take from their experience, and will help you make a better decision. That's what you've taught me. You'll continue to teach me that. You'll continue to remind me of that. And I hope each and every one of the representatives here will take a little bit of that. Because that's ultimately your core, your spirit. And that's why, in doing the difficult duties of the House Finance Committee, especially as we know, you've never had a good budget. You've never had a good budget. But somehow you made it work. Somehow this state, what we've accomplished this year, but laying the groundwork of what you've accomplished over your years as House Finance Chairman, will indeed make this state a better, greater place. Untold generations will never know exactly what you did, but their lives will be made a little bit easier, a little bit better, And hopefully those people, because their lives are a little bit easier, a little bit better, will have a little bit more compassion and understanding for their fellow men and women. And that's who you are. And that's what you leave here. That's what your being has brought to this place. And the essence of who you are is in me, is in everyone you've touched. And for that, I love you dearly. I will miss you greatly. And I wish you and promise you that I will do everything in my power to make you mayor of the city of Providence, so that on another level, a more direct form of government, more close to the people, they will share in what you are, who you are, and what you will bring to my home city. So, dear friend, I wish you the best. I will be there at your side. I promise you that, and I pledge to you my loyalty, my commitment as we go forward for the rest of our lives. Thank you, Stephen.